That's a little bit close, but all the better. I've got $40 of $1 coins here and 110 50s. It's Sunday, and I couldn't believe there was even coins in the machine. But that was it for the dollars, and that was it for the 50 cents. Cleaned it out, gone, empty. So I'm going to check the $1 first. Look at them. First of all, I'm going to do a couple of little knickknacks on here. My, oh no, not there, here. Just put that. Hi everyone. On there. Pin her up. Give myself a thumbs up. And I'm ready to rock. We're all ready to go. Too easy. Nice Sunday morning. Sun's out. We had rain here this morning at our place. There's more just the drizzle. No rain predicted, but it was pretty wet. So sun's out now. Real good. I've had some brekkie, and we'll zoom up here a bit. 2005, I think. So yes, I dived over. I haven't taken the coins back that I noodled yesterday. Dollars. We're waiting. But these can all go back Monday. To the machine inside the bank too, because the outside one only takes 2 kilos at a time. You can put 10 kilos through there if you want, but it only takes 2 kilos at a time, and lots of people use that machine for getting their notes and putting their checks in and stuff, so you always get them banked up behind you. I'm a bit frustrated. So I go in the bank, put them in there. The outside machine, the 2 kilo, goes in your account straight away. The one inside goes in the account after 5 o'clock. So if you need the money, you need to use the one outside. But if you don't need it, dive in and put it on the put it in the coin return inside the bank, and that one's usually empty. Everyone's putting them in the 2 kilo one. Yeah, so so I stayed up till 12:30, 1 o'clock last night, and I forgot I videoed on my phone all the Chinese New Year fireworks that were going off, because anyone that was on my live last night, we were listening to them going on out the front. So I went outside, and I went for ages, and so I videoed that. So I'll have to process that and put it up. $20.14 had to be an Anzac. One of my Baroos. I'll put that one to the side just in case we happen to pick up another 5. Big cut on the kangaroo here. Right there, look at that. 98's good for getting big cuds. 2016s and 2000s have the really large rabbit ears, or chip out of the die cud. So yeah, nice big one. 98. These 93s get cuds too in the wave there. Call it a dinghy in the wave. Waves. It looks like a dinghy. The 22. A dinosaur. And what one do I need? I need another one to make a set. Oh, him. I think it's him. I think that gives me another set of dinosaurs. So there'll be 8 in 4 noodles. That's pretty good. Got 25 in one hit the other day. That was from my little bank. These are from my normal bank. But the little bank I go to, it always produces the goods. Looking for little cuds here. Missing beads. Any die fill. Looking for the hat cut on this. And die cracks off the heels. One up, one down to the rim, but you're only going to find them on uncirculated because they're so fine. They're really, really fine. Be lucky to find them, but you could. But look there for die cracks off his heels. And the other one is in here, his coat. It can be missing all the detail in there. It can be flat. People used to collect them and buy them. Sort of died off now, I think, but you know, it's like the kangaroo ear being filled on the 2019 IRB, the kangaroo leg missing on whatever year that one is. Same thing here, that coat can miss all its detail in the inside. Oh, nearly dropped that on my foot, that would have hurt. Oh look, people are around. I didn't look at, sorry, I haven't looked at the screen. I'm just talking to myself. Look, if people were here or not, you know, I just talk anyway. Yeah, Monkey King, how you going, buddy? Thanks for dropping in, eh? Dave, morning. Scott, how you going? Christine. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, just, like I said, I went over, grabbed some coins. I went and put petrol in the car, so I thought I'd get some coins. And I went to Super Cheap Autos, but it was shut. It was 8 o'clock. I thought they opened at 8, but it's not, it was 9. So, why is he here going, buddy? Everyone's up Sunday morning. Well, oh yeah, it's still sort of Sunday morning, isn't it? Sort of. So let's get through here. Well, no, so I'm on 9 to 1 over the last, what, 4 noodles? 9 normal, 1 rotate, which I got in the last noodle. Man, that's like the 6th one of them in the last 2 lots of these dollars. Don't see them popping up so often, but I've had a few popping. So I've had a few chances there for getting a mule. This one up, looking for the die crack cud. Emu, Gash 2. E for emu. He's a real angry one. I would have thought that Cassowary would have had that, you know, I gather he's mad. I'm not exactly sure. I think so. Looks like he's throwing his sweat around or something. But I would have gone a cassowary over an emu being angry. They're bad things to come across in the bush. Where was I? Up at Mission Beach. I had to watch up there because they just come wandering out of the forest there near Tully. And yeah, there are signs everywhere. They're dangerous as. Real angry, prehistoric, big chickens. Wonder if they taste like chicken. Well, out of that's what, $40 worth. 2014 Anzac. Ta-da, don't even count it. 98 big rabbit ears. Dinosaur, I'm pretty sure I need that. E for emu, I've got one. I'll just have a look and keep the better one. I'll put them all back in. I'm not going to collect them all. Well, I'll collect them as I get them, just one set. I've got a set though. I don't even know why I collect it because I got sets. Yeah, so $3 $1 out of that. That's 40 coins. So 10% is what, 4? So 5%, 2. So, you know, 5.5% or something, 6% return there, and my average is 3 to 5% over the last 2+ decades. That's the average of my finds, no matter what they are. You know, not intent for circulation, uncirculated, low mints, errors, varieties, and then the curiosity, I suppose, and then not Australian coins. You know, that's another one in there. And tokens, that's another one in there. But it always works out about 3 to 5% of whatever's in your hand, on an average anyway. So yeah, so that's 3 of them, $1. And you just bucket these, hold your ears. I'll put some padding in the bucket. Oh, see, there you going. I haven't looked at the screen to read any comments, so I'm just looking at my little screen. Jobby, how you going, buddy? Sim, how are ya? Steve Punner, how you going? Jeez, everyone's dropping in. Sunday morning's a good time to come on. So I've got some, I'll open this one up first, this 50, because it's a nice 79. Hopefully it's a double bar variety. Excuse me. Yeah, still reckon they're wrapping these up with more paper. I don't know. But they need to cut it down by about 5 centimetres. Save themselves a lot of paper over the year. 79, come on, the double bar. Not a chance. Never is, man. Looking for that double bar anyway. Just here. But, you know, as I say all the time, the best coins that you want something to be on that can be found on, they're rare, they're far in between. It's a nice 79, but, you know, they made, I don't know, 100 and something million of them. I'm not sure. They made, I do have it somewhere. 24 million 79s they made, and 38 80s. That's why the 80s, the double bar, at the moment, you know, you're looking at 12 to 15 1980 double bar till you find a 79 double bar. I found, what, 6 lately, and I still haven't found a 79. And if I go back before that, I'm probably on 20 to 1. 20 79, 80s to 179. Come on. So I've done a post to show everyone the 2014 up close crop circle where it is, and right up close so you can see it. It's an amazing circle with die cracks through it. It's worth having a look. So that's in the post. I'll put a 2012 in that same post with the crop circle up here, and I'll put a 2021 in there that's got the crop circle. Well, she looks very similar to her, hey, don't she? On the JC, just up here, the second notch from the crown across, and there's a crop circle there on the 2021. So they're all in the post, so you can see them real clear. If you right click on it, tell it to open new image in new tab, you'll get a full page of just the picture, and then just right click and save as, and save the picture to your computer. Open it up with your viewer, and you can zoom in and out then, and you've got the picture on your computer for reference. I see there's other names popping up. Stack the heck. Oh, there you go, buddy. All from the US. Beautiful. Brian, how you going? That's right, I've got a few people in there. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing real good. Well, nothing's real good, but doing good anyway. 83, again looking for those shadow bars on there, that's dead flat. And check everything for cuds. But the older coins, pretty hard, they were minted pretty good. You know, you don't find much, I don't know, maybe 96s, you know, from 96 down. Yeah, you don't find much on the way of the errors that we find on the 2000 and, well, I'll say 2007s. I'll find them on 2006, I'm not sure, but 2007s onwards, say. With all the cuds on the, you know, the kangaroo, the rude breed, all around the shield, up and down here, around the top, down here, and around the 50, around the here. You don't tend to see them on 96 downs, you know. Anyway, 22, you can get a bubble or a dot, which is just same place, second notch up, or just a bit further in between that crack probably, just across. And you can get these with a complete bubble, not a crop circle. It's basically where, you know, the crop circle's a die crack circle, it hasn't chipped out to a dome, on the 22 it did. It's in the exact same spot. It must have had a weak spot in the dies, you know. And I think it was the 22 or the 21 you can get a dot under the chin as well, which is a cud, you know. I'll have to check, but I think there's a little bit going on there with that eyebrow there, that little one there, see? Just a tiny one. Let me just check it, make sure it's not part of the scenery. No. Yeah, nice little cut right on the eyebrow. Just a tiny weeny little thing, but it's there, right there. Actually, let me see, I had this down pat yesterday. There you go, right there. And a little bit on the other one too. Bit of Spock eyes. Yeah, I'll keep that one. It's very tiny, but on the eyebrow, so it's there. Zoom back down. Eyebrow cud, yeah, yep, two of them. $276s in a row. What's the chances? There's my theory again, that these two have been together ever since. They've never been torn apart. They've travelled everywhere together. That's my theory. When you find, you'll see, I've said before, you need to do many years of noodling to see where I'm coming from. And you'll see this pattern happening all the time. And I'm like, how does that happen? And, yeah, and I just reckon that it's always been given in change, or it never has, and it's just always travelled in lots. And anyway, I just think that they stay together. They always end up, I don't know. There's something behind it. There's some quantum physics crap going on, I'll tell you. That's for sure. Because it's a bit unnatural. But like I said, you've got to do a lot of decades of checking, and you'll see these patterns emerge and these things that happen. And I like to try and find some answers to them. And with that one, the only Sherlock Holmes end answer I can come up with is they just haven't parted. For some reason, they've just been together. They've never gone single, changed anybody. They've just stuck together. Maybe not right next to each other, but within coin's reach where they end up in the same bag or the same roll every time. I don't know. Just looking for those trail lines there. Nothing. Rez, you dropped in too, mate. I might have Sunday morning breakfast with H. Oh, sorry, I'm just spinning this all out. Come on, let's see if we got another crop circle, Fruit Loop. No, it's clear. It's right there if it's there. But check here because these get all the cuds. $71. I got real nice 71 the other day. Very nice. Very fine plus, I reckon. It was really good. If anyone's talking to me, I haven't looked over. I'm not being ignorant. I just want to get this lot out, and then I'll see what everyone's saying or answering. Try to multitask. Oh look, there's another one. Good one. There, 2010. Oh. Oh, it was on the bottom. I swear I didn't look at I just knew it was a 2010. Again, there's subtleties to every coin. I can just pick them up, and it's the mint, the color on the back of this little change, and the shape of that cud. But these do. But every coin's got something different. You see that murkiness? The 2010s get this murky, not all shiny, and they get that rue reed right there. And down here, I'd be checking, doubling of that, which is just die wear. And check here. Is that a bit far away, isn't it? Maybe I should lift the coin up. Yeah, but there's another one there. So you've got another one right here at the join, which is normal. That's where you'll find them, and you'll find it here. Oh, look there, and it's got it right there, and you'll find it here. Yep, there. So, and down here you'll find it too, down his crutch. Just here you'll get it too. So yeah, so and of course the bottom, but it hasn't got it this time. But it's got the notch there, going here on the edge there. You can see it there, just a long length of cut, and the reed. Yeah, nice. What's that one? Yeah, oh, what's that one? Yeah, 2010. Picked it out. But yeah, you'll get to know your coins. Get pretty intimate with them. Let me have a look. What's going? Rez, hello. Yeah, the Spuds marathon the other night. Spuds. When is Spuds not a marathon? Spuds is always a marathon. He just goes. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, I love going on Spuds, having a waffle, listening to the music, the old, you know, AM in the tin can sound. I love it. But yeah, he's a top guy. Top guy. I'm making a channel badge for him anyway. I told him this weekend, which I've got all the stuff for it, and I'm going to send him a special channel badge just for him. So I've got the theme for the idea, so I've just got to start working on it, put it all together, and I'll make him a badge just for him. Oh, I didn't watch Theo's. He came on mine. I was on last night. He came on mine. He went on when I was about to go on. But by the time I finished, the Chinese New Year was going on here. I went outside and videoed all the fireworks. It was excellent. Excellent. Again. Let me see. We've got a crop circle. You got it, yeah, right there. It's hard to hold this at the right distance, but no crop circle there. No cuds. There's a cud on the hair. The second wave in. There's a little one. So I'll bring it up closer by hand and show you. So there's a cud on the hair there, that little one. Yeah. I think there's a tiny one, yep, going on the crown just there on the hair to the Maltese cross. I've got to stay still. I'm wobbling because I'm looking at the screen. I'm standing up, I'm not sitting down. It's really hard, but there's a little notch there on the top of that. It's starting to happen. I better, let me just get there now. Oh, you know what? I'm just checking. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, just a tiny one just above there, and the one on the hair there. Just there. But yeah, I wish I could hold it straight. It's really funny because I'm standing up. You know when you stand up and you're watching TV, everyone can see you wave, you wobble forward and back. And you know, but it's hard to stand straight. Anyway, so yeah, little one on the hair and little one up on the hair. Maltese cross there on the ground. That's the 21. Nothing going on there. The 5's starting to double. See that edging coming on it? You can see it's going to start. See that there? The design's wearing, so the metal's just starting to flow in before here, but when it starts wearing really bad, the metal will flow in, create a double ridge before it goes into that design. So it's just, you can just see where it's going to start doing it. Sort of done it a little bit there, but yeah, it's die wear. And always the 50 on that 5 and 0, they've had problems there forever. Oh yeah, that's got cuts on it, so I'll keep going. what's on? Oh, Cookie, Captain Cook. See if he's a variety. No, he's a straight 7. So line across the 0 and the 7 goes across the 9. The tilted to the right 7, it's that up in the air. So you go across the 0, across the 7, and it'll take you to the rim. And that's the tilted 7, but this is the straight 7. And the tilted 7, I've got 4 varieties, 4 different 7s is what I've come up with. This one, standard, and 4 different angles of 7. So I reckon they used 5 obverse dies on this. That's what I've found. I don't know what's in the books. I don't read books. I ain't got them. So that's a straight 7 anyway. They made, I don't know, 16 million of them, did they? Cooks, I think it was. Yeah, 16 and a half. Looking for those trail lines. Anyway, there's trail lines down there. If I can't see a big one, I'm not going to look for them because I've got plenty. And again, any doubling and all that, these double up real bad. That fills in is the is die wear, same as the 50 doubling die wear. Oh, I've got a real beauty I want to show you of that doubling, and it's on this one. No, not on that one. It must be on this one when I open it. Look at that 5 in there. I'll just get that paper out of the way. Look at that 5 in there, would you? Now that is some real serious doubling, isn't it? It's pyramided. See, it steps down, steps in. That's all the die with. It's filling it before it gets in there. That's it. The rough's not that bad on this, you know. The rest isn't bad. It's just that 5. But that 5 also looks higher than that. But I think it's optical illusion because of the pyramid in it's doing. But anyway, we'll open that one up after. Check that. But that's a serious case of doubling. I haven't got over here, sorry. Where are we? Res 2 AM finish. 4:45 AM Spud was still going, was he? Jeez. Up at 8, he was still going. Got to pay for all the silver. About 2 AM he finished, geez. I've got clipboards here too for your sim. Got a couple I don't use. I'm just reading these anyway, just bear with me. I've got to catch up what's going on. NN Collectibles, there you go, buddy. NNC. Yeah, 2 AM here. Oh, yeah, right, yeah. All right, so, yeah. The old Spud makes sure that he's at a time where all the American compatriots can join in. All right, let me zip into these. A few coins to check. The one I'm looking on this mainly is the die crack that comes off this emu from the leg all the way through. The trail lines, if they're sticking up real big, yeah, I'd take it, but otherwise I'm not going to fuss over them. Or an oddity like I had the other day where it went on that angle from that point there straight across. But otherwise I'm not fast, I've got plenty of them. And I've shown them enough times. Trail lines, people look them up. $20.10. No rotate. This one gets heaps of errors, cut errors all around that shield, back, feet, dots all over it. It can get really bad. And I think on this side too with the mouth and the hair. So yeah, check them, not just for rotates, but many errors on them. Not bad 13, but yeah, nothing on it. $2016, looking for that forever second variety that I found, which is thicker. The design is cut deeper. There's more design in it. It's rounder, same as this side, and they've used proof dies on standard planchets. And the reason is when I looked at to find those coins, the only coin that was the same as the one I had was in the proof set. And it's thicker, the font's thicker. It actually looks further away from here too, but it's way thicker. And of course the design just popped. Everyone that was watching it with me when we found it, Peter J, everyone was just saying straight away that it was totally different. And it was. And it's the only one I've got. Oh, well, I sold it. That was the only one I found, and the only one I know of. There got to be some more out there, but I haven't found any. Oh look, beautiful. Queensland. 2001, 9 states and 1 coat of arms, makes 10 coins to get for that. And they're all between 2 and 3 million anyway. I think Queensland's like Queensland 2.3, maybe 2.2 million. Yeah, that's nice. I found a few lately. That's another different one I found, but I need Norfolk Island and ACT for another set. But the way I'm going, I'll probably be at another lot where I need those same two to make another set. So 2 ACTs and 2 Norfolk Islands, I reckon will cover me for 2 sets. Is that? Right, I'll turn it over because this is that real bad 50. Is it? Nah, I didn't open it again. It's over here. It's this one. Oh, we'll get to that. Yeah, I mean, they made, I don't know, was it 43 million of these? There's quite a few. I haven't caught up over here. Let me just... Reef, how you going, buddy? There you go. Oh, you got a Norfolk Island, yeah. I've got sets, but I just need to get them. They'll come about, don't worry. Don't worry. That 96 is okay, but it's not good enough. But every 96 you see that even, well, you don't, you want less marks, you know, we're talking in top condition, better than that. You want to, you know, extremely fine, almost uncirculated, and they're money coins. You'll sell that every day of the week. 19 million, and I'd say 18,999,000, whatever. Well, worn. Very, very hard to find them in any condition. That condition is what you want. It's got fingerprints on it, but let me see. Okay, I'll just rub it or dab it. But that condition 96, keep every one of them. Money coins. Definitely $12-15 for it. If you did. Because they just again, soft metal, whatever it was, they're bad. And so very hard to find them in top condition. I bought a couple of rolls of them and I sold out of them like 5. They just went, because you got to buy a mint set to get them, and if anybody's been looking for them in their 50 cents, well, they're going to know just what I'm telling them. they're nearly impossible to find in top neck. Good enough for a top-notch set, you know. Yeah, I don't know. You could be one in thousands. Looking for that 2012. No crop circle. Nothing else going on there. Ugh, it's horrible anyway. That one, that die crack. I'll find it one day, but there's a die crack on here somewhere. It's either here, around here, or down here. I don't remember. It was so long ago, I don't remember. 69. No one find plenty of them, but good nick. They're far in between. I know they made a fair few of them. What's that going across there? Let me just check. Don't think it's a scratch, but it might not be. Check every scratch because you just don't know. No, it's a scratch. That's right. Because very odd, I've never seen a die crack across there. It doesn't mean they can't happen anywhere. You know, that's looking, but it's not the variety. The variety one, this is a lot thicker, and you can tell that T-bar on the top is about a third thicker again, that one I found. I got the video on it for everybody to go and have a look at so they can compare and look for it, eh? Because it's rarer than I thought. And I sort of sold it for more than I did. It looks double bar come on, yeah. You can tell by the dirtiness of it. 3080 will give you a dirty double bar. Oh, let's see. It's looking a little worn down. What's going on with that? Oh, what have I? Oh, it's silly me. It doesn't. I'll check it. Yeah. No, they're not there. There's no stand-up spikes. It's actually shadow bar. Where they ground it out, because they ground this out when they found out. They just did a bodgy job of grinding it out. They've left shadow bar there. So it's nearly flush, but not quite. So it's nothing. 2014, going straight to crop circle. What is in that? Nothing there. And check it down here. Look, there's a cut reed sitting right there. And check around here. Check here. Oh, yep, he's got one on the foot too. Nice big one too. So a big cut on the foot. Rue reed here. Nothing going on there. Nothing there. And a little one under the shield there, in the 5, little cut there. Yeah, so I got 3. Little one under the shield, big one on the heel, massive. And nice size one on the back of the roo there. I think I can bring that up. Oh, that's better. Yeah, little one there, big one there. And that one under there. So yeah, 2014. Wonder if anyone's had a 2014 crop circle with any of these errors on there. I'll have to check mine and see. I probably would have checked it. I would have written it on its bag that I put it in. I bag everything. I just put them in bags and black marker and what it is. Alright, let me get rid of these into the bucket. Now I'm going to open up that one. I haven't caught up over it. Steve, there you go, buddy. I'm just reading this. Sorry, I'm just reading there. Yeah, that's real good, Reef, eh? 75, 85, and an 86, did you? Well, the 86 can't be uncirculated because you got it from circulation. So anything from circulation can't be uncirculated. Yeah, 86, not intended for circulation, but yeah, yeah, it's a circulated 86, yeah. But very nice. You don't come across them very often, that's for sure. You'd find them less than you would the 85 anyway, put it that way. I think they only made, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000 mint sets, something like that, I think. Don't take, so that could be the proofs. I'm not sure now. Anyways, but yeah, that's the one. Look at him. It's that's doubled up, pyramid stepped. Yeah. I'll see if I can zoom up a bit on that. I wonder if I just put it flat. That might be better. I'll just use the coins instead of holding it. Well, isn't that better? Yeah, so look at that, all around that top bit. Look at the wear on it. And you can see where the metal started flowing from the field here on that angle downwards until it got in. And the edge wear has nearly reached the bottom of the design. And it gives it that higher look appearance, but it's not. It's this optical illusion, but you can see all here's all worn, filled, and doubling. Back of the kangaroo. That double there, right through. There's nothing between his back and that floral there. All along the bottom of that shield, completely doubled up. Look, there. His back, his neck, the star. That's filled in as usual. Over here, not much in there though. You can see. Doesn't happen all over there, all everywhere. That's why it's not dye movement, it's everywhere. It's not double struck, there's no chance. The Australia's all filling in, look at the wear on there, which is expected because it's very flush. But yeah, that's well and truly, they should have changed that dye earlier, but I'd say they kept going because there's no dye cracks. The doubling, maybe they don't care. It's dye cracks. So yeah, pretty bad. Just come back down. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's not double dye. Yeah, it's not double dye though. It's totally different. Stack the gold. Totally different, mate. Double dye is where the dye's been cut again by the laser, and it's offset by a fraction, and it actually misses cutting correctly. But it's a different edge to dye wear. So you got dye wear again on the 5. It always happens. It's got a step in on the angle that shows where the metal flows into it from the edges of that design on the field have worn. But double dye, that's different. That's where it's been rehubbed or repaired, and the laser was out of whack when they cut it. Yeah, two different things there. 83, looking for the shadow bar. 21, crop circle. Well, it's right where that hit is. I'll just check. If there was one. Ah, there is one. So there's a crop circle. It's not where that hit is. It's just off there, just here. I'll see if I can zoom up. Well, I'll leave it on there. Might be easier. Oh, there, you can see it there anyway. Yeah. There it is, just there. Little crop circle. And then you can get it with the cuds on the hair, and then the corner of that crown on the hair to the field, and you can get it on top of the crown too up here. So you can get it with the cud errors on there too. You can get it with a crop circle with the cud errors and a crop circle without them, and you can get the cud errors without a crop circle. Anyway, I think that's the same as what I just said, isn't it? Yeah, so 2021 crop circle right there. There it is. Right smack in the middle. And I still think that that's from a bubble in the hardening, and it popped and it left the weak spot on the hardening, which is the ring. Just like when you get bubbles in a bath or whatever and you pop it and it leaves the white outer bit still there. That's what I reckon that is. They're consistent, and die cracks don't go round. Not like that. It's perfect round. Bubbles do, because they're symmetrical. And so I reckon that's what's happened there. So yeah, so we got another crop circle, 2021 crappie. Got a few of them now. I might make, I don't know, 10, 12, somewhere there. A double bar, 82. I just turned my phone charger on. Yeah, you got to know where, when you check your rotates, you got to know where to start. And I do find that when you do check for rotates and you think you're turning it perfectly like this, that you're not. You really got to concentrate on keeping it dead square when you turn it, you know, because you can turn it and end up looking out. So yeah, it can be hard. You could look like that straight at it and put a mirror behind it and have a look. She does get buck teeth there, or a cud coming out of the mouth, worm. But we're looking for all the errors on this usually, and rotate of course, but it's not. I haven't caught up. I'm just reading a bit here, catching up. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody coming in? Oh, Stephen, how you going, buddy? Yeah, everyone's typing fast and I'm not looking, so all the chat disappears. Yeah, nice state coin. Yeah, it was a nice Queensland coin, yeah. Yeah, very nice, yeah. Yeah, you don't come across too many, I think. Oh, Dave's giving all these donation coins to the poor. Yeah, that's what they wanted. Well, they said to donate them, but I'm not sure where they wanted everybody to donate them back to. Like in the donation tins, well, I gather. Cook tilted 7 right there. So that's the tilted 7. Where's the other one? Oh, didn't I keep him? Yeah, I did keep him. Yeah. So the bottom one's a straight 7. And the top one is a tilted to the right 7. So if you run a line across this one, it goes across the 0, 7, 9. You run it across this 0, it goes across the 7, and it goes up to the edge. So that's the variety, and I said there's 4 of them. There's 4 reverses, 1 and 3 varieties that I've found, different angles. So that's just, but I've had some of the next level up and then right up. So 3 different, so if you collect the cooks, there's 4 to find. 3 varieties and the standard that I've found. Again, I don't know what your books say or anything. I personally don't care what they say because I don't have one. I don't look at them. I don't read them. They can be off-putting, not enough information, misleading, wrong information. And I find them. Best way is find them. Know what errors in that look like and find them yourself. So I find them. When I come across them, I find them, that's it. So I don't have a book that goes looking for them. I know what ones to find. I just go find them. And any that I haven't found before, I'll find. You just got to look. That's probably had some oil struck through in its earlier day. That one. A little bit. And you can see all these marks, all these lines, that's all the impurities in the metal when they made it. And all of that will peel. And this one's so bad that the whole half, this side will peel. So you could get this splitting. Could split. But that's how I put it, as a glacier has those straight dirty lines from the dirt that's in it. And it's the glacier look, and that's what it is. And any of the old coins you see with this, if they haven't already started somewhere, maybe there a bit, but that's what that is. It's in the metal, impurities. And once that impurities break down, the metal can't stick to fresh air. There's nothing underneath, it's gone. And it peels, and that's your lamination floor. So lamination floors is filthy, dirty metal that they used. Oh, oopsie, sorry. What's another one? Eeny, meeny. Oh, we'll go this one, to 2010. I haven't had a rotate yet, so I want to rotate. Spud found 3 in 1 week. And I want one. Yeah, I haven't found any silvers at all. I know I had a 6pence in the 5 cents, but I haven't found any silver 50s in circulation. They're all gone. Oh, look, it's a 2012 this side. See if it's got the no crop circle, nothing else. And it was the other end. They had me 2010. I can check that one because that's the money coin. If you find one, the rotate. See. No crop circle. Nothing else. Another 24 now. No crop circle. Nothing we got the standard large cud there. No die crack, nothing there, nothing there, nothing here. O's not filled. Look for the chin, nose, brow, hair, crown, hair, nothing. Just that one. Die chip, again. I'll put it there, but there's their standard fodder. Yeah, find them every day of the week. So you can get a nice big cut on there, and it looks like it's coming out and licking her top lip on this 2004. 2000 Millennium. No. Look for the die crack there, die crack here, fat letter die wear. Oh, nice 77, 25 for 25 years, 25 million. It's a nice condition. I think, is that your favourite one there, Gary? 77, I think it was. Or was it Get Some? I think it was Dean's. 2012, crop circle, nothing. Errors, nothing. 2005. Again, there's a die crack on these somewhere. That's a nice condition too, if it did have it. I keep pointing up here first, so it must be up there, the die crack to be found on it. If anyone finds it, send a picture to me so I can put it up in a post. Alright. Any meeny. We'll go the old one, because there might be an 85 in there. Another 85, go on the other one. Oh, I haven't been caught catching up with all you guys. Alright, see you later, Sim. Thanks for dropping in, eh? I'm just, look, my fingers there. Maybe I should just show that while I'm talking. You don't want to look at that, do you? Yeah, I was going to say, John, 1876. I know, yeah, I know you did. Was it? It must have been you, because I went and saw the other day that somebody was saying, oh no, somebody else found a 1776 or 1780 in their coin check, and they're all spinning out because it could be worth $100,000 or more. It was 1780. I think it was like the first ones from the Philly Mint, 1782 maybe. Yeah, and they could be up to $1 million, man. But that's a nice find, eh? I love old coins, mate. That would have been really good to find that. Really good. So much history in that too, you know. Every coin's got a story, ain't it, Jobby? As I say. Yeah, see you later, Sim. Yeah, but yeah, that'd be a real good buzz finding the old coin in your Noodling. Something totally unexpected, you know. That's the good thing about doing this, is that the one where, like, how did that get in there? You know, where'd it come from? And then doing the research on it, hopefully. You've done that, everybody else does, and finds out all about the coin. Yeah, but yeah, that's excellent. Really good. Let's see, we got another crop circle. Oh, there's one there. I'll have a look. It's just right next to that. No, it's not. False alarm. It's not. No. I thought there was, but it's not. You can sort of see that little right in the middle of my nail there. See that? It's not. It's scratched up. It's been gouged out. It's gone. Zzz. and then it makes it look like a little circle there. Or on that edge. Anyway, but no. Zip. Wow, look at that 88, eh? Ooh, tall ships all the way. Poo-wee. That is spanking. Seriously. See that? You know, you search enough. And that's like, you know, almost uncirculated. On that side, that is splendid. Look at that. Beautiful. That is really nice, eh? It's got its tone on it. No wear has been hit. Huh? How's that? That is just brilliant. You don't come across them every day in that condition. And even on this side, you know, it's had a couple of scuffs, but hardly anything there. And these can be a weak strike anyway. So it's hard to tell whether how much wear is on there, but just a tiny bit obviously. But it's very hard. So, you know, they're a weak strike. A lot of these, you can see that hair there. It's got the luster, it's got the waves, it hasn't been touched. It hasn't been touched. Maybe there. But that's almost uncirculated. Not even any fingerprints on it. Jesus. And if that, it came off. Oh, that makes it even better. Because, of course, the cleaner the coin, the better. It's just got that little bit of dirt that'll come off. So that's clean as. Beautiful coin. Who's going? John Jacobs, there you go. No worries, John. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. And you got that parcel you sent me, a little letter. Can't wait for that. Much appreciated. Yeah, so typical of what I was talking about. Oh yeah, they're the 88. Yeah, put those coins away from me. But yes, anyway, so shows that everything turns up. You got to spend your coins like, you know, if you got to. Don't worry, it will come back. Looking for the shadow bars on this 83. You can see little bits there. But it's a bit of a mixed bundle. What's going on? Let me have a look. Yeah, it's got the top one going on, you know, a little bit there. See the top one? But there's no bottom. It's pretty close to what you want for the shadow bar. But they're like two small cuds that have formed on there, just beyond the head there, see? But the bottom one's not there. And I said they can break and look like arrows at the end, the feathers. Yeah, I might keep that, you know. That's the closest I've been to an 83 shadow for... Even the one I gave away only had the one top one and just a little bit of the bottom starting. So I haven't found a full-on double shadow bar for, oh man, I don't know, the last one I sold, you know, we're talking 10 years, maybe more. Yeah, really hard to come across, really hard. But I've had a few of them, but they're all gone. But that was close, nearly two of them. Nearly joined at the top. You know, they don't always join though. That's the thing about that 83. You got to find them to know where I'm coming from. You know, yeah. And we got the colour problem, well, dye problem. The collar's alright, the collar's holding it. It's all worn on the edge. The guttering edge of the die, it's gone. It's probably been hit on the tilted, vertically tilted die again. So you can see it's hit here first, missed there. So it's come in, again, come in, hit this first, and then down. It's not pressed in. And there was probably wear on that, the edge of the die. 96. I mean, if you had a set, you'd probably keep that until you got a better one. Yeah, don't discard your 96s, 18s. The under the radar coin, I reckon will be worth money in years to come, 10, 15 years. They'll be looking for them. I think they're 5 point something million, the 2018s. Still no double bar. I don't know, over a dozen of them I've had through my hand the last couple of noodles, so they're definitely, you know, 10, 12 and higher to 1, 79 to, you know, 10, 12 higher amount of 1980 double bars. And like I said, the mintage reflects it. You got 24 million on the 79s and 38 million on the 80s. Yeah, I'll just check that again. The 83. Real hard to find them, the 83s. We'll keep going. So stuck that gold. Best he got was a roll of mostly proof Kennedys, $half. What year were they? 40s? 90s or no? Nothing. No, I said I didn't work at no mint. It is, Steve. It's a stunning coin. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I love proofs anyway. It doesn't matter. They're still the best example of any coin you can get. So, if you want the best, it's in a proof. But that's not bad. But I bet you it's not a crop circle. Well, I shouldn't bet, because you never know. But no, I can't really. Can't see any circles popping out of that one. No, I'll just check it though. No. She's minted nicely. Very nicely. Too bad they made 11 million of them now. 76. Come on, wide date. Looking for the wide date. That's half a mil between the 99, 94 is a half a mil. The wide date's 1 mil between the 99 and 1 mil between the 94. The wide date is 7 mil from the corner to the furthest corner, and the standard is 6 mil across. Just try that. Anyway, come on, no rotate. No crop circle. Got a cut on the hair. The cut on the hair there. Just that little boat, looks like a boat there. But no crop circle with that one. So yeah, haircut. It's got cuds all over it. Got Roo Reed. Got down here at the shield. Down here at the shield. Down here at the shield. Yeah. That's the one. I'll bring it up so we can see it. I'll rest it on there. Yeah, so you got one there, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. One tiny tacker. The one up here. Yeah, there he is. He's there. 6. And down in the crotch. And you can have up here too. So there's 6 cuds on that one. Oh, then look at the feet. There's the foot. That's something across the top of the foot there, and that reading. See it? There's one. Look how long that is on his foot. It's 7. Anyway, there you go. Was that 2013? 7 cuds on the back. That die was going to heaven very, very shortly after that, I dare say. If it didn't break and blow up, I definitely would have had to have seen it. Looking for the crop circle again, nothing. Roo Reed, Reeds, Foot Reed. I'll have to check that. Where's that one? Let me just have a look at that foot. No, that foot wasn't, because that other foot had it too. That foot isn't. I didn't look at them. It looks like it. It's an illusion. It's not. It's square finished. It's nothing there. So it was 6. But you can't get them there. That's clear. Nothing goes on. You're looking at lamination floors on these. Swear to God, they've made them so good. That's what you're looking at, basically. Lamination floors and something going on beyond the emu's head. That's horrible. 16, looking for the extra thick T on that bar and that T, and you'll know straight away it's done with a proof die, and they just stand at it. Another 2016. Yeah. Maybe it goes there. 2022. So the bubbles on there. There's a bubble and squeak. No, I can't see there. But always get the light, shine it across like a radar. And you get it correctly, it'll show up anything. Like that angle there will show up any cuds on there. It'll show you. You'll see them. The eyebrows, the hair, you'll pick them up. That angle, get that light on it. Same as on the back. Got to use it. You got to use shadows and light. Saves you having getting there with a mag all the time. And what you're looking for is not, you're looking for something that catches your eye. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's a knock, if it's a scratch, it doesn't matter. If it's a hair on it, doesn't matter. Check every single, check every discrepancy you feel. As soon as you know, oh, they've done all right, check it. It takes 2 seconds, don't miss anything. Check it. That's how you learn. And as you know with me, if I see like there's something going on with the nose, oh yeah, I'm going to have a look. All right, it's a bit of dirt. But at the same time, she's got a nice booger coming out of the nose. Look at that for a cut. So I actually checked that coin because of that dirt above her nose. And when I looked up straight away, I saw she got a booger coming out. Dribbly nose. I haven't seen one of them 2015. Eh? And so the dirt caught my eye because look, I had it like that. See, I can't see the dot. I could see that, but there it is. Now let's see if you get the light on it, if it would be picked up. Yeah, you would pick it up. See, it's a deformity right in front of her nose. You get the light on it and it'll pick it up. I didn't do that. I just looked straight down. I looked there. But anyway, she's got a nice little booger coming out the nose. Yeah. That's all right. Find all these oddity ones. They're the ones that you got to find something that's, you know, different. They're the ones that will sell for money because they've got a name to them, or you know, them making a bit of a mockery of the Queen, bit of a joke, bit of a laugh. Oh, heaps of different ones like that. It's not technically an offence, bro. It is an offence. There's no technicals about it. You cannot deface the money at all. You can't do anything. These errors getting out of the mint's already breaching it because it's already defaced before it gets out. That breaks their constitution that they had with the Royal Mint in England of having perfect minted coins every single time. Every single time. No damage, and she has to look her pristineness, and they have to look their pristineness, and they can't have anything wrong with them. Because that's damaged coin, defacing, and you're not allowed to do it. They're not allowed to do it, but they do, because their quality control lets it get through. And I ain't bagging that, because we wouldn't be doing this if they weren't doing what they're doing. So I'm all good with that. But the truth is that every coin's got to be minted to the 100% pass, and they don't. Anyway, that ain't got nothing on it. Again, something going on the nose there, so, you know, might be a scratch, it could be me not getting in there properly. Well, I just look at it, eh? Yeah, it's a scratch. That's alright. Get rid of that. I don't want to mix them up. Don't want to mix them. Oh, I haven't caught up with anybody saying anything, sorry. Yeah, I got I got an American one there that I found here that had the drilled hole through it. Yeah. Yeah, it could be too, you don't know if there's a trolley or something, you know, or the gaming thing, or for, you know, I don't know, that they can stick it in and use it all the time as a token rather than the coin. Yeah, take him to the cops, yeah. Oh, Footscray fireworks, yeah. Yeah, Footscray Park, mate, last night must have been booming because I was watching it all from my place, which is, you know, about 8 k's as the crow flies. Oh, double bar, beautiful, yeah, 1980, well done, and then. Yeah, and I videoed it, I went out and videoed, it's on my phone, so I've got to process it and put it up. But man, it was the noise, yeah, so it was pretty good, full on. Crappies. Looking for those trail lines, as I said before. I'm not overly fussed, but they're all in here, if they're in there. This one's clear. So they always run vertical and never past that 50, and they can run from this rim up to that rim, not in one hit. I've never seen one completely all the way. I've had one from a little bit up to just past the roof, but in that vicinity. That quadrant there, that third, is where they are, always vertical, but they can go off in the slight offshoot. But I found that one the other week, which is the first one I've had go on from that roof there, go that way to the rim. They always go, well, it's the same way, but it's the angle. They'll go that way to the rim, or they'll go straight up to the rim. But this one was on an angle I haven't had before, and from that spot too I hadn't had. So that's a first time, and I found tons of these from the day one since 2001. Oh, I better not mix up my good coins here. I've got a few coins piling up. Yeah, well, that's the one that everybody does melt down, and even the coin shops take the 66s and melt them down. And well, the government's not doing anything. Nobody's been fined for breaking the law. The 1963 law passed by the Reserve Bank, stating you can't deface, melt down, do anything to any coins. Well, there's no amendment telling anybody that they can melt down the 66 50-cent piece. It's supposed to be in circulation. It's a circulating coin. It's worth 50 cents. They haven't taken it out of circulation, and they have not put any proclamation out or anything that you can treat it as bullion and melt it down. I have checked. So, as far as the law states, those round 50-cent pieces should all be in circulation and not melted down. So, as a stacking coin, really, they're not worth it, because technically you can't melt them down. We have to wait until the mint tells everybody that they're not, that they don't want them in there anymore, and that they can be removed and done with as you please as bullion. They have not done that, and so it's totally illegal. Every coin shop, everybody that gets those 50-cent pieces and melts them or does anything, it's illegal. There's nothing in the mint of the Reserve Bank. I've read it. I've gone on to the federal government. I've checked everything, and they have not passed anything. America did. They passed law in '76 stating that the silver coins were okay to be removed, as it wouldn't cause any disturbance in the movement of coins around America, and that it wouldn't cause any shortfalls, and thus they deemed all silver to be bullion, and you could remove it and melt it down and do whatever you like. But not here. We do not have that. So I don't know why. I've scratched my head for decades why they're allowed to do it and no one stops them, because those beautiful coins are just disappearing as they get taken in and taken down to the melters by the coin shops illegally and melting them down. I love the 66s, and I'm totally jacked off that they melt them down. The government passes law, well, yeah, but not when it's not passed and everything's turned a blind eye to it. It's the usual crap anyway from the government. When it gets too big, they sweep it under the carpet. And they swept that one right under the carpet, because they should not be, we should be finding them in here. But even if we followed the law in Australia, all of us followed the law, you don't think people from overseas wouldn't be coming here, getting them all, and then taking them out of Australia and melting them down? They would. And that's probably why they haven't passed the law to melt them down, even though they're not out there. It's just crazy crap. But anyway, they're real weird. But you can find a 66 in here, and they should be in here. All the coin slots, everything's made for them to be able to be taken. Where 50 cents goes in, around 50 is made, it's going in there. It's working. They've incorporated it in because they haven't incorporated taking it out. It's still in our circulation. 36 million of them, and I don't know how many they've melted down. Tyler, how are you? No 80 there. Another 80. So two together, you know. Are they worn the same? They look around the same. Do you reckon they've spent their life together within coins, within 10 coins or so? I don't know. I think so. I think some coins are married, mate. They just stay. 22, looking for that bubble error. No, nothing there. No cards. Nothing there. No. Double bar? No. Don't need to get in focus, you can tell. 71s, few of them popping up. 76s. They're all high mintages. 71. 11. 2002. Don't see too many of the winners. Don't know what they were. 2002. I can't remember. They're high end, not that high. Anyway, I don't care. I don't want them. 2014, looking for the crop circle there. Nothing. And of course they get, oh, look, cuds galore all over it. Down the bottom there. Down the bottom of that one. Not fully in focus for you, but it's good enough to see if there was something there, for me anyway. So no Roo Reeds, it's got under the shield there. All that die crack going on. And cut there. No one between the 5 and the shield. Yeah, so a couple going on there. Nothing at the foot. 2014. That's the second one I got. Volunteers, that's nice coin, that. A lot of detail in there. You know, and it's funny, that detail and how it's close together and all the straight lines that it has and the round. You know, this coin is one that I would expect to find quite a fair bit of die cracks and cuds. But it's not. Well, we got fireworks going outside. Probably the Chinese guy next door. Hope the cops come. Gives me a hard time. But I ain't missing out on my fireworks. I love fireworks. There's a nice 82. Real nice, eh? Very nice 82. Bit of bang in there. $2,000 millennium. No. No incused flag. Pity. 22. The bubble. I've only got one snapper. Send it to me. Thought there was somebody banging on the window. No, there's nothing there. No cuts. No. Chin. No. Oh, and there's another one. Don't see many of them. The other one's good, Nick. Alright. Noise. Alright, I've only got 2 to go. I might as well finish it. I'm only at an hour and a half. Oh, I've missed talking to everyone. Yep. Hello everyone. Thank you. One to go. Oh, one after this. So I'm going to fly through this, like, fly through it. 94, still no white. Come here, 2010. Come here, slippery little sucker. 2010. No. And if it's got errors, I don't care. 96, it's no good. 81. 2004. 2004. I forgot to be checking these for the shadow bar too. Totally forget. They get the shadow bar beyond the emu's head too. So it's 83, 66, 83, 93, 97, 2004. 83, straight after him. Just that top one, just, but you just can't get the next one. 94, no wide date, 77, 2012. Fruit Loop, looking for the crop circle on that tall one there. On that one. We were looking for it. And about the top where those two knocks are, just under that first knock. I've got the poster that I did anyway if you want to go and have a look. At that, the 2014 crop circle and the 2021 crop circle. But under there again, or was that a knock? Keep the install. I think that is a cud. Yeah, just happen to have had a knock on it, but you can see the double in at the bottom of that anyway, with that shield. And that's a bit of cut on there. Probably got something else going on. Maybe tiny tad happening there. What's that? 21, crop circle. Nothing, no cuds, no probs. 94, another one. Standard. 2007. 5. Nothing. Clean to that last 2013 I found with those 6 out, all the cuds. 2021. No crop circle. No, nothing there. It was probably just before it was going to start putting the cut on the hair there. Last one, peoples, and everyone can go and have some lunch and I don't know, whatever else you're going to do. I might go and cook up some more sausages and have another hot dog, because I bought a pack and no one eats them bar me. So there's a pack of 12, those skinny ones. So probably going to have a couple of hot dogs. Look at that, change the light there a bit. This would be a nice one. Nothing. It's a nice 14 as well. That crop circle I got was on the nice one, luckily. As good as that. Just with those trail lines. I mean me out into the world sometimes, don't worry. It's got something there. No. That's good anyway. Have you look. Come on the rotate. No. Crop circle. No. Double bar. Come on. No. Still not. What's that there? Nothing. But see, it looked like a little bit of a die crack, and you know, don't matter. It might see on the screen better from where I am, but investigate everything. 98. Bass and Flinders. Good luck finding anything on them. Look at 2018, Underdog, under the radar Underdog. Lovely luster. You know, anyone that had these in rolls or whatever, they're going to be in beautiful condition. They're going to be money coins in years to come, the rolls of them, because they will be in beautiful condition in the roll. 2010. Just checking there's a die crack in there. Oh, you can. No, it's a knock. The investigator. So again, little die crack, but not. It's just been hit. So it's across here. All right. That's it. That's it. Oh no, I've got. I don't think I'm going to go through. I've got the three $1, and then yeah, well, there's errors, low bent varieties. That 82. Why would I keep that 82? What's that doing there? Why did I keep that? Was that the show lamination thought come up, or is a hitchhiker, man, that got in there somehow? Yeah, so error coins, 13. You know, nice, very nice, beautiful, extremely nice. That is really superb. Those to sell for like $15 in that condition. They used to when I had them, but then they dropped with the price. So that is superb. And the 77 is very nice too for out of circulation. 70, all the 8s and all the 7s, eh? 77, 88. That's lucky, you know? So, Chinese New Year. Oh, that's the 70 Captain Cooks with the tilted 7, straight 7, 14 error, 15 errors. No, it's crop circles. They're from the 21 crop circle. And the other, or this one was, and I think that had the cut on the hair. Queensland Federation, typical 2005 with the chaplain's robe cut in the gown. 83. Why did I keep the 83? Oh yeah, because it had the top 2 small cuts in there, just on the top area. So yeah, just got them. That's what you're looking for, top and bottom. There's top and bottom, but you know, it's not a complete across. They're not speed humpy. They're different altogether, but you get top and bottom. Just one isn't. You need the two. You need 2 going on, just like the other error ones, the 66, 83, or 93, 97, 2004, and the 79 and 80 are varieties. They're not errors. These are errors because it was dye wear, dye problem. 79, 80, the mint actually had it put into the dye. So, on purpose, variety. Anything else during the minting process is an error. So anyway, yeah, what I get, 3 $1 out of 40, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 50 centsies out of 220. So 10%, 22, and so you know, we're down there. That, you know, 5%. You know, you can get up around 8, but my average is 3 to 5 over a couple of decades, 5 of findings percentage of what you've got in coins. But it can linger around the 8 and 10. But when I've done it over the whole lot, I've come up with a 3 to 5% find. When you noodle, that's what you should have, is 3 to 5%. If you get that, that's good. More than that, well, you're doing better than the average, aren't you? And less than that, well, you're doing less. I did one the other day and I worked out at 1.25%. That's way under the 3 to 5, you know, so it was bad. So you can do your percentages and work out if you've had a good run or not and what you found. Okay, oh, and I've got to put that in. Captain Cook, building next to the ships he came over onto. That's pretty good. Eh? And it's funny, Queensland being there, because he went in up there and fixed his ship up in Cooktown. Eh? All joined in history there, the three. Beautiful. All right, thanks for dropping in again. Yeah, well, thanks. Hope you've learnt, saw something. I don't know what I'm going to keep, but, you know, definite with the crop circle, not the haircut. I've got 321s there. There's something else going on there, but the crop circle will be the one I keep. The 2013 possibly, because it's got 6 cuds on it. 15, 14. I'd have to have a look again. 14. The 83 I'll keep, because that's got one leg in. They're really hard to find, you know, with definition. Very hard. 2010, that's all errors. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll just throw them into a bag I've got of mixed years with the same cuds that are around this area. I'll just put them in there with them. So I'll keep, oh, not this one. The 2005. I don't want that. Absolutely no way. So the dinosaur I keep, the cud on the 2009 rabbit ear, 1998 I think, rabbit ears, big, 98, 2000s, 2016s, get massive rabbit ears. Gash 2, emu. I keep the cooks because if I do sell these, I like to sell them in a pair to people. Again, on the teaching side of things, I like to show so they, in case they don't know, that they've just bought it out of fear of missing out or something. So I send both. I always try and send a comparison coin to anything that's an error or variety. Not an error, but a variety. Varieties, I try and send a comparison coin so people can see. So those two I'll keep together because they'll go in a pair for the sale. At some stage, possibly, maybe. Anyway, so pretty good. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 coins all up from 260 coins that I had, yeah. So 10%, 26. Yeah, we're down, still down there. Even with the dollars included, we're still down to that 6% around that. Around 8 and under. 8 and under to 3. That's going it. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm hot. It's got hot in here. I haven't got the fan on. Okay, so I've probably missed out talking heaps to you guys on there, but it's really hard. I try and do my best. I concentrate and finding all these minute nicky-nacky things and talking and multitasking on the higher level. But I've done my best. I'll try to anyway. So I'm going to say bye, all, and hit that button. Yeah. All right. So I can't go through everybody's name, but thanks to everybody that joined in and dropped in. And I've got to do something with my game. I'll be putting the post up, I think, because I don't know. I mean, if I said it now, it's a bit unfair because it's at the end. And but I do want to show. I don't give a shit. I've got plenty of time anyway. Before I go, just hang on. It could be a little bit. Just wait. So the next game I'm playing will be my miners' rights game, and for that game, for the winner, I've got this for him. So uncirculated Paralympics, $2 coin. Beautiful. So that'll be the winner's coin for the next game. Will be that one, all in the pack. Oh, that's a good shot. Is he the lizard? Yeah, so that'll be the coin for the next game's winner, along with my, of course, channel badge with my QR codes. And I've made the badge up for the next winner, special one-off badges, and that's the next winner's badge. So you can see when we play Miners' Rights again, that'll be the second time we played it, so it's going to be the second game winner and number 2 badge, because the first winner, Michael, he got number 1 badge and he was the first winner. So that's how I'll change them each time I play. It'll be 3rd game winner, 3rd badge. So yeah, so that's the next game's badge. Turned out absolutely beautiful, perfect in every way. Sealed, pin, printed, coloured, beautiful. And that's a one-off design behind there too. It's different to my channel sticker, as you can see. So yeah, so anyway, badge, Paralympic $2, and my channel sticker for the next winner in my Miners' Rights game. Alright, so yeah, it's good, yeah, nice price. And then once this winner, the game winner of this one, then the next game will be a final between the 4 winners of the 4 games. And I showed that prize, which is I'll dig it out. So that's the prize for the final winner. Will be the 10,000 minted only, $1, 2021. Mungo footprint, 20 cent, 20,000. Can't get them anymore, of course, and you can't get this one anymore either. And the I was calling it a dodecagon, but it's not. It's a tetradodecagon, 14-sided tetradodecagon. Dodecagon is our standard 50 cents. So those 3 are for the winner of the final. And then once I've got 4 final winners, which will be like 16 games down the track, I'm going to have a final playoff of all the. I'm going to have a grand final of all the final players, and they will get the winner for that one. We'll get this Dinosaurs Down Under 2022 $1 cement mark, fine silver proof. And they'll get that. That's 11.66 grams of silver in there. Beautiful coin. I'm not taking it out to show you. You can have a look at, go and look at Google pictures of the silver 2022 dinosaur cement mark. When I'll pull it out at some, not now because I've got to take it all out, but that'll be the grand final winners. That's what they'll get. Nice silver dinosaur. And you can't get them anymore, they're sold out down there. So I'd encourage people to play my game. I do everything for you anyway, you just got to sit back. I just purely want to see how they go, that's all. They seem to be going all right. And yeah, so yeah, let me have my 15 minutes and I'll give you prizes. Excuse me. Yeah, leave me 15 minutes. Doesn't everybody get their 15 minutes? I haven't had mine yet, as they say. So nice prizes. These are good prizes. These are nice, and you know, you're getting your one-off badge. So I like them. I'd like having them. And if you've got sticker off me before, you don't have to have it. You know, tell me that you don't need it, like Christine did, because she's got plenty of them. And saved me some money because I had to pay for those ones. They're not really cheap either. So yeah, so that's the next game, which will be my miners' rights game, which I'm probably gonna play. I don't know, probably Tuesday night, or some Tuesday, probably Tuesday, yeah, because Monday tomorrow I'll probably crash out in the lounge. So yeah, I'll go on Tuesday. And I'll put a time there. I don't know. Because not too late, not too early, of course. Well, early's all right. I can do early. I can do any time of the day. It's just for everybody else to get in and play. But for me, it can be morning, night. It doesn't matter. But not too late at night. But it can be anything from 5 o'clock in the morning. That's it, up till 8 o'clock would be a good cut-off because it goes for 2 hours. Curried sausages, buddy. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't mind them either. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna put out a post. I'm gonna put a post out, and we'll see how many people actually pay attention to my post. So I'll put a post out today. That the next game, I'll put it down as Tuesday, 8 o'clock. That's this Tuesday coming up, the 24th. Yeah, at 8 o'clock. I'll put that in the post, not now. And when I put it up, the first 4 people that are Australian residents and subscribers and 13 plus, got to be Aussie because I won't send stuff overseas. None of these. Too expensive and it's coins. Anyway, so Australian based, Australian address, 13 plus. And I'll put that in the post, and first people to Gmail their intent to play to get the spots. Will be 4 spots up, they get the spot. And you just have to be there. Make sure you can play. Make sure you're going to turn up. If you don't turn up, well, you won't be in any more games, So, yeah, be serious that you want to play. I do everything there. It takes about 2 hours. And you get to play, have a natter, and win prize, hopefully, and go in for the other ones. And if you don't, I'll have plenty of games coming up, and it'll be, you get in. First 4 people in for the spots, get the spots. That's it. My Gmail's in about me. It's in descriptions. So that's what I'll do. But it'll be in the post, and it'll be just first 4 that haven't won before. If you've won a game, you can't play because you're going in the final. So it's not people that have played. It's people that have won, can't play again till after the final. Yeah, so be first in, best dressed. But I'll do that in the post to make it fair. And everyone's just going to have their notifications on. And if you haven't been checking my posts, you're probably not going to get notified. As I've explained before, you have to look at people's posts before you get notifications from YouTube. But I'll put it in there and do it that way. I think the best way. We'll see who's watching, and then they can get a chance to come and win some coin and other stuff, and have a bit of fun anyway. All right, so I'm gonna go. So yeah, watch out for that post. I'll have to do it soon, otherwise I'm going to forget, aren't you? Could be after I do this, it might be within the next 10 minutes, who knows? Probably going to be now. It's hard to decide. Look, I'm going to do a post. It's going to be soon. Just make sure you're watching your notifications if you're interested in playing. First 4 people get the 4 spots. Australian residents, Australian based, 13 plus. And YouTube's not affiliated whatsoever, so don't bitch to them. Everything's to me. All right, so thanks for that, and I'll catch up with everybody later, next time. All right, have a good day, have a good Sunday, and have a good weekend. Don't forget the Eric card. Ta-da, bye.